Coming up next, 5 great winter fragrances, because it's been cold here even in Miami in January, February. Now we're in February. So not a video I talk about a lot because it's not usually cold that much, but these are 5 that I think are awesome winter fragrances. Stay tuned to find out what they are coming up next. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose. Gonna do a quick video on 5 great winter fragrances now that we're kind of in the beginning of February, and for a lot of the world, not all of my southern hemisphere watchers, but those of us in the northern hemisphere, it's very cold. Even in Miami, although today we're gonna be almost 80 degrees, so, you know, typical Miami weather. Let's get right into this. I'm gonna go right down 5 to 1, and this first one is Golden Dala from Xerjoff. Golden Dala. Love, look at the deep, rich red hue of that bottle, so wonderful. Why did I pick this one? And let me hold it up so you can kind of see the juice there. This one I picked because of the coffee notes. It's got rose, it's got cardamom, it's got oud, it's got amber, it's got cocoa. It's almost like a coffee hot chocolate. It's part of the coffee break series that Xerjoff has. But this one, you smell it, that combination of the rose, the amber, the coffee, it really is so beautiful. And it really is so kind of just invitingly warm on a cold afternoon. I could see sitting by a fireplace, you know, drinking some hot chocolate, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something with a little bit more kick in it. But just those notes, it's red, it just evokes warmth. And truly a wonderful fragrance for the winter if you don't know it. And I also like the fact that Golden Dala is a little bit more of an under the radar fragrance for Xerjoff. Not one of the typical ones you think of. All right, next, I'm gonna go from the French niche house Goutal, and this is Amber Fetish. Take a look at that, Amber Fetish. This one, again, obviously amber. Amber to me is one of those notes that just evokes warmth. Amber is a warm note, but it's especially warm on my skin. I think if you have skin like me that's a little bit more, I don't want to say oily, but it's more, my skin is more oily than dry. Amber is a great fragrance note. So just a little tip out there, if you have oily skin, it lasts forever on my skin. It's not gonna dry or evaporate as much as someone who has drier skin. But Amber Fetish to me, it's just one of the, I think the probably top 10 amber fragrances of all time in my estimation. So it's perfect for the winter. It's perfect for cold seasons. This also reminds me, I gotta say, almost of like syrup. You know, like truly good Vermont maple syrup, like just warmed up so it's all over a pancake. This is like almost edible to me. This almost falls into a gourmand fragrance category for me. Beautiful. Try it, Goutal Amber Fetish. Next, one of the new fragrances that I just got my nose on recently. It's new to me. It's not necessarily new. And this is from Famine Carved Oud. Ooh boy, this one, I'm gonna do a full review on this one pretty soon. If you have not smelled this one, Famine is a British niche house, but Carved Oud is just an amazingly good, I would say beginner to intermediate oud fragrance. It's fresh, it's woody, it is so simple to wear. That's what I like about this. This is an oud fragrance that, not a typical pure beginner fragrance for oud, but it's not so like stinky and pungent oud that you can't wear it. But the oud gives it that warmth. And it's just really well rounded, really well blended, and perfect for the winter time. Famine, just getting my nose on a bunch of Famine's fragrances. For those of you who don't know this house, it is truly special, and I'm going to be talking a lot about it in the upcoming months. Coming in at my number 2, this is Extrait Noir. I've talked a lot about this one lately from, of course, Elixir. Take a look at that. This one is, it's like a dark black leather beast. It's like a heart of black. It's like a heart of darkness. But I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like, you know the black heart emoji that you can use when you're texting? That's what this reminds me of. It's just so rich and decadent and warm. And when I put it on, I immediately feel like I'm being wrapped up in this kind of like dark leather. I don't think there's actually oud in here, but it evokes that smell. And again, this is really intense. It's for those of you who like intense, warm, sexy fragrances. Not going to be for everybody. But if you like that, you got to try Extrait Noir. There you go, in the 30 ml black bottle. And my number 2 and my number 1 are interchangeable. This is Chrysalide from Lark. Again, another fragrance I've talked a lot about lately. This is, they have a similar vibe actually. Extrait Noir and Chrysalide. These are like 2 niche lover fragrances. This is, look at that sprayer. That sprayer, look. Woo. Again, if you like something that is rich, dark, deep, almost chocolatey, sensual, sexy, evocative, this is a fragrance from Lark, the French niche house you gotta try. It just came out the end of 2021, just like Extrait Noir. So these are 2 new fragrances that I think were timed perfectly for the winter season, because they just, when you put them on your skin, they're gonna immediately give you like a sense of warmth. All right, there you have it. My 5 favorite winter fragrances right now, 5 great ones. Try them out, let me know what you think. And let me know what your opinions are on 5 great winter fragrances. I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and perfumes.